good morning, and welcome back. What we got in front of us today, what we're going to cook, or what I'm going to attempt to cook. That's the first time I've ever done one of these. But this is a 4.5 pound picnic roast. I picked this up at Walmart. It comes with like the, I don't know what you want to call it, like a netting or like a butcher twine net or something around it. That says right on the back to leave it on. Typically I would cut it off, but today we're going to be cooking with the rotisserie, the BBQ Toro rotisserie, and I'm going to leave it on there just so it kind of holds everything together. So real easy, I'm going to get this thing prepped up. I'm going to cut this thing out of the package, put it right on the board, just pat it dry. Probably don't think I'm going to use a binder, or I'm not sure, but we'll just see how wet it stays. But the rub I'm going to use is just this homemade rub I got. It's got some chili powder, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some paprika, and then a whole lot of coarse salt and coarse pepper. That's a really good rub, kind of a stole from Aaron Franklin. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing prepped up, and I will give you a peek at it before we throw it on. Just got this thing all rubbed down, got it thrown onto the spit. You know, it's kind of sort of hard to go through, you know, with that netting. I think I was initially, you know, pushing the tip, you know, trying to go right through the rope. But once I got it through, it went through fine. You see, I got the claws on both sides, and to me, it looks like she should spin just fine. I do have a temp probe in there because we're going to kind of do this like a butt. I'm going to open this up probably every once in a while and spray this down as well. But I'm not sure if I'm going to wrap this. Actually, I know I'm going to wrap it. But the first part of this cook, probably until it hits about the 165 to the 170 range, is going to be done, not wrapped. And then I'll probably throw the grate in and finish it on the grate. So, stuttering with my words here this morning. But we will pick back up, and I'll give you a look at this when I throw it on the grill. So we will see you then. Alrighty, we are down at the 22-inch Weber kettle. Just threw the meat on. You can kind of see I got it rigged up with some duct tape there so my Maverick can be there so I can monitor the internal temp of the picnic roast or whatever. But just give you a quick peek. There it is. You can see I do have a drip pan right underneath that roast. And slow and sear is in there. And it's kind of hard to see because it's really dark down there. But there you go. There is a whole split of a hickory. And we are using the Royal Oak XL charcoal. Internal temp of the grill, I'm going to shoot for is right around that 275 range. So right now I got all the vents wide open. When I start to get closer, I'll probably end up shutting all the vents because this thing breathes, you know, plenty out of the hole here and the hole here, and it doesn't really seal up that tight. So I will probably check back in, I don't know, a couple hours or so, so see you then. Alrighty, we are about 2 hours into the cook. Give you a quick peek at the roast. Looking like a roast. But I just did internal temp this. Tried at about 140, 138, depending on where you check it. So probably leave this thing shut down for about another hour and check it again. So, and then I'm gonna wrap it. So when it's time to wrap, I will pick up. I'll pick back up. So we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are back. We've been on for about 3.5 hours. Internal temp is right at about 170, and that's pretty much where I like to wrap them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing off the spit, wrap it in foil, put the grill grate on the kettle, and then finish this up with the slow and sear and the grill grate. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take this to probe tender. I'm going to guess it to be 200 to a 5-ish, and I will be picking back up when it's time to eat, so we will see you then. Alrighty, so we are back, and it is time to eat. Real quick, going to go over the cook times on this picnic roast, or whatever you want to call it. We did 3.5 hours not wrapped, 3.5 hours on the rotisserie. Pulled it off, let it go for another 2 hours. Cook time, or the cook temp today, you know, it varied. It was probably from like 275 to 300 the whole cook. And here is the final product. I want to try to do some pulled pork with this, so let's just go ahead and see if we can pull this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pulls really good. Pulls, Jesus. You know, this thing is... It's honestly pulling a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it'd be a lot more, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of fat in this, but I thought it would pull way more tough. But here is what we got. Pretty much just shredded apart. Let's go ahead and try some of it. Oh, that is, man, that is good. So besides that, I have nothing else. You know, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified when I get, you know, when I put new videos out there. And yeah, you know, this is really, really, really good. I mean, you guys and girls saw how this pulled. It pulled just like a pork butt for me. You know, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and eat. You guys and girls have a good night, and we will see you next time.